Good day to you. This is Brother Yao-ul. Good day to all his people. Once again, going with just instrumental, non-copyright background music. Reading music to concentrate. Ambient study music. Look them up. Give them a shout out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can turn off the video if you think this is controversial. But today, I'm paying tribute to the woman. I repeat, I am paying tribute to the woman. Not a day, but every day, I have respect for the woman. Well, good day to the woman. I don't celebrate holidays. Not one. Stay with me now. Don't flip out. The woman is to be honored, or the woman is to be respected every single day of your life. For the Creator himself chose the woman for so many important things. To repopulate the earth, but there's more to the story than that. And rather than me make something up today, you gotta hang in there with me, because I got two different translations that I'm gonna read to you about the woman. Things most people skip. So sit back and relax, and let's be thankful. Not for a day on this calendar. For the date changes systematically. I say it again. The date remains the same. That marketing campaigns have chosen to celebrate you, my woman. Not my woman as in my woman. I'm saying the woman as the womb of life. They're helpmeet to all our male situations. The man. You remember the man and the woman? They're a team. They're not enemies. They're a team. So don't go by this one date on this calendar, because depending on what country you reside in, this calendar does not even have an effect on your life. It's only in the countries that you, like me, reside in. Calendars. But there's many different calendars if you do your research. So I'm not caught up on a day. I'm not caught up on a date. I'm caught up on the very scripture itself that shows you the importance of the woman. Now, I don't have no table to lay nothing on, so I just got to do the best I can. So the first scripture, the calendar don't mean nothing anyway, so I'm getting rid of that. But I'm reading from you from the King James. It's an old Bible. You know what's interesting? If you turn in the back where you got different subjects, you can just look up. You'll find years, you'll find yield, you'll find wages, you'll find truth, you'll find understanding, you'll find serpent, you'll find Ruth. But I'm not talking about Ruth like Ruth. I'm saying you will not find woman. Isn't that interesting? You will not find Eve in this Bible. Back here is a point of reference for you. That tells me something. The woman is overlooked. You got to search for her. You got to search her soul, not what she looks like. You're going to get messed up if you only searching because of what you're looking at. Because looks are deceiving. Search her soul. It's a big difference. So we're going to turn to what Yahushua said. So that's my belief. King James. Turn to, in the King James, turn to Matthew. Matthew is what you, Matthew, just turn to Matthew. It's all about the woman. Turn to Matthew 12, verse 46. And it reads as so. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without desiring to speak to him. That means they wanted to speak to him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without desiring to speak to you, Yahushua. But Yahushua answered and said unto him, Who is my mother? And who are my brethren? And Yahushua stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. Got an exclamation point. That means he shouted out, Behold, my mother and my brethren. But his mother came first. Oh, hang in there, folks. Verse 50. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is, he expounded further, my brother and sister and mother. Now, I want to turn and read you about another situation you probably never heard of, about a woman. Okay, this is talking about a king Amalek. Turn to Judges, chapter 9. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. Then went Amalek to Thebez, and encamped against Thebez, and took it. But there was a strong tower within the city. Thither fled, listen now, listen. There was a strong tower within the city. Thither fled all men and women, and all they of the city, and shut it to them, and gat them up to the top of the tower, running for their life. And Amalek came unto the tower and fought against it, folks, and went hard unto the door of the tower to burn it with fire. Now listen to this, verse 53. That's why I respect a woman. Here you go. And a certain woman cast a piece of millstone upon Amalek's head, and all to break his skull. I'm talking about a woman. I'm talking about a queen. I'm talking about a princess that developed into a queen, a woman. Talking about caveat, Eve, put any name on her. Ruth, put Sarah. Put any female name you want to put. I said female. And a certain woman cast a piece of millstone upon Amalek's head, and all to break his skull. Then he called hastily. Wait a minute now. Then he was the one fighting against the tower, about to burn the tower down. All the men and the women ran up the tower, trying to hide. Just trying to get away. Thought it was impenetrable. Then that same king Amalek called out hastily unto the young man, his armor bearer. Now this is armor bearer. He said unto him, draw thy sword and slay me, kill me, that men shall not say of me, a woman slew Amalek. And his young man, his armor bearer, because he was ordered by the king, and he's got to obey the king, King Amalek, the young man thrust him through with that sword, and he died. And when the men of Yao-ul saw that Amalek was dead, they departed every man unto his place. Well, that says it all. I want to tell you something. Hold on one second. I want to come over here and read from another translation. Yao-ul, Eberite, praise Yahushua, YHWH, And one said to him, see, your mother and your young brothers are standing outside seeking to speak to you. But he answered and said unto the one who spoke to him, who is my mother and who is my brothers? And having stretched forth out his hand, this is Yahushua, he said, see my mothers and my brothers. For whoever does the desire of my Father who is in the heavens is my mother, my sister, and my mother. That's from the scripture, folks. That's from the book that was written or translated from the original Eberite and Aramaic scriptures. The writings, when the spoken word was written. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and say this and finish this up. To all the women of the entire universe, I don't care where you reside, I said the entire universe, north side, east side, west side, south side, and all the longitudes and latitudes in between. In your own tongue, I ask that you translate this video. Transliterate this video. Not translate it, not put in your own word. Just take whatever words available, because I know English, I speak broken English. But English do not give you the full breakdown of the Eberite and Aramaic scripture. It doesn't, just being honest with you. Some words you cannot even transliterate from English into Aramaic or Eberite. Some people call it Hebrew. This is what I want to say. The day that Brother Yao-ul, that's me, stop respecting a woman, stops honoring. Now, I don't mean honor like I honor Abba Father. I mean, I believe we were one at one time. I believe we were separated, but I believe we was joined together. So when you are equally yoked with somebody, you got Adam upon Adam, not A-D-A-M. You got atom, A-T-O-M, upon Adam that has been split. And when you fuse those atoms back with the atom, you got multiple atoms. You're more powerful. So the day that Brother Yao-ul stops loving a woman, stops desiring a woman, stops respecting a woman, there's only one thing you need to do. Call the coroner. Because Brother Yao-ul will be dead. Simple as that. I love the woman. I love her presence. I love her atmosphere. I love being around the woman with respect. I had to learn that. You have to learn how to put your body up under subjection. I'm going to cut that off. I don't have no money, y'all. Let me just stop this real quick.
It's Pod's biggest sale in history.
Stay with me, because I'm not editing nothing. The most important thing you can do as a man is have genuine respect for the woman herself, not her. See, we're drawn to the way a woman looks. That's really lust. But we're drawn to that. I used to be the same way. Factual. You still see things look beautiful. But the question is it beautiful on the inside just as much as it appears on the outside? So men, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm going to tell you, it's a beautiful thing when you can put your body under subjection, just like they do in the Far East. Most marriages are two virgins, male and female, never been touched. Male and female are set aside by their, I'm gonna say it this way, set aside by their parents seeking righteousness. That they know for a fact that you're going to be equally yoked, because they do not believe in divorce like we do in the West. Just that simple. So today again, thank you to every lady. Thank you to every woman. Thank you for taking our future, the daughters, and training them up in a way that they'll be carry on your legacy in this world, because we cannot do without you. So, I do not celebrate a particular calendar day. Don't misunderstand me. I celebrate the woman every single day of my life, because without the woman, I would not even be here. He chose the woman. If he chose a woman for him to enter this realm, what is our problem? Peace. I love you. $5.10. 2025. Copyright law of the land. Not the background music, but all the content is under copyright law of the United States of America, including my voice. Not that it's all that in the bag of chips. I'm just saying, I love you. We'll see you on the next video. Bless you, every single woman in the entire universe, and we'll talk to you later.